Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. So we're doing our standard YouTube play for this one. We have a regular base here. We did make a few things. Yes, so we did the supercomputers last time. That's not the only thing we did. We have some other things that we did. So I will see you when we get over to the next place. Okay, and we are here. There we go. Yep. Got a train station. So we built the train station. Then we have quartz getting processed into crystals and silica. Those go underneath and then they come over to this factory. So we make AI limiters and we make circuit boards all right here. Those two combine together with the rubber from right there. AI limiters, quartz, and rubber make crystal oscillators. That's what's going in this one. Those then come over here. We have the casing, we have rubber, we have the crystal oscillators, and then right there is circuit boards. Those all come over here. And those are making radio control units. So yes, we have automated radio control units now as well. So that is going to bring us to where we need to be for our next one. And that is going to be over at the main base. We need to unlock for our next build. So I will see you guys when we get that one taken care of. Okay, and we are back to unlock our next thing. Aeronautical engineering is what we need to unlock here. So we have everything in our inventory right now. And let's unlock it.
Milestone reached.
Awesome sync in the sky.
Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Okay, so that project part that we just unlocked, we are going to make that one pretty soon. We are going to have to automate that one. That means we're going to need to find a spot to do that. So let's go over here. It is the assembly director. So, assembly director. So this takes the adaptive control units and supercomputers to make those. Anybody remember what we're making right over here? That and that are already making what we need. Yep. They are. Let's try this one more time. Let's see something. It's in an assembler. So if we took 50% of those and 50% of these and took them over to the side, we could start making those 4,000, couldn't we? Assembly control directors. Logistics. But now I don't want all of them. I just want half of these. No, not half. Half of that. That's what I want. This is one of the times I wish I was playing SF Plus, because then I could have the sync just running off on here. And there we go. That's going to start getting them now. Takes 2 adaptive control units on 1 supercomputer to make them. That's what we got going on now. This one should have everything it needs. Oh, it's waiting on the automated wiring. Still making those over here, right? Yes. And I need the cable. So we might have to figure out that one in just a little bit. We'll have to figure that out, but this is not the episode that I have planned for today. Today, we are going to make it so we can start doing drones, because I really want to do drones. So that's what we're going to do. So I will see you when we get over to our location for that. Okay, and you guys might remember this. This is our easy aluminum factory, where it's making all of our aluminum items. Well, guess what? We're expanding into a new area. Right over here. We are going to make aluminum out of here to make the aluminum casings, because it takes 90. Right over there. Sounds like there's a creepy crawly around me. Doesn't it? Doesn't it sound like there's a creepy crawly somewhere around? Okay, creepy crawly's gone. I just hate the noise. I don't mind looking at them, but the noise, that's where the problem is. So, for here, we need to do a blender. Right over here is actually reserved for a blender. I'm not sure how many. So, we are going to do a blender right here, going out that way. This blender is going to make battery, and it's going to give a byproduct of water. Yes. Byproduct of water. But we need the aluminum casing. We need 20 aluminum casing. We are going to make a lot more than that. Right over here. We are making 60, 120 of them. But this is only going to be making... so it takes 20. It takes 40 aluminum solution. We're making over 200 over there. Yeah. This is only going to make 20 batteries a minute. We want more batteries. We want a lot more batteries. So this is going to have to be busted out. I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get working on this. I'm going to start figuring out how many of these we can actually have. And then we will be back once I get all these down, and I will show you how we're going to get this sulfuric acid. Okay, and welcome back. I figured everything out. I got all the math taken care of. We are making 240 aluminum solution in this one. That 240 is coming over to this one. It is getting, hold on, it is using that 240 aluminum solution along with 120 coal to make 360 aluminum scrap and give us 120 water. That aluminum scrap is then coming over to these smelters. That is getting 60 each, which is making 30 ingots each. Those 30 ingots each are coming over here, and they're using 90 to make 60, so I'm making 120. Then we come over to the blenders. These blenders are each using 20 aluminum scraps. That means I could have 6 blenders. That means I need 240 aluminum solution. Guess what? That's what we're making in that one right there. That one's making 240 because those are the exact same. So that's all taken care of. Now we need the sulfur. The sulfur, we need 50 sulfuric acid for each one of these. That's 300 sulfur. Sulfuric acid. Wow. Sulfuric acid. Those are made over here in the blenders. Not blenders, the refineries. The refineries take 50 sulfur, 50 water to make 50 sulfuric acid. So one of these powers one of those. We have 6 of those, so we need 6 of these. These take 50 sulfur, which there is a normal node right there. Yep, right there is a normal node. Overclocked on a Mark II miner is 300 sulfur. So that's 300 sulfur that's going to come down from there to power each one of these. Now, this little lagoon right here, I need another 300 water, which is going to be coming from one, 2, and I'm going to overclock to, come on, right over here. So we got 120, and 120 makes 240. Take and put in 1 power shard to 180. That gives me 300 water. 300 water. Now I could, if I really wanted to, remember I have 30 water coming off of each one of these, okay? So you got, I have 180 water coming off of these, but now I need to get these going. So I could just remove that and just have that one and have all of the water come off of these right back over to here to keep powering these. That is an option. The only thing is I would need to buffer this with a large industrial. So this would have to be buffered with that first. So I'd have to take this and I'd have to almost fill this whole thing. So then it would have time to go into those ones and do those. Because remember, I need to get each one of these going. I need all of those going, which is going to take a little bit of time to do all this. All of this is going to take time. So I need to get all this stuff built up. So that way then these will start going. Because remember, I need to do the solid input, which is going to be, which are offset, which is really not fun. So I need to get all of this going. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to get all of this logistics taken care of. I'm going to get input for those. I'm going to get input for those and the input for the aluminum solution. All taken care of in everyone, and then I will be back. Okay, everybody. So I got the logistics done. I have excess water coming off of this one that comes over here, then goes over there and goes back over the sulfur. I have the sulfur line right here, which doesn't have anything in it right now, which is coming over here, and it is going into each one of the machines off of a branch. This top one, this is the sulfuric, not sulfuric acid, alumina solution. There we go. It's the alumina solution, which is coming from the refinery over there, which still does not have its bauxite, which is coming. There is power, I believe, to it. Right over here, we have all of these. I did set up this right over here, which is completely full, which is coming over to here. This is getting all of its sulfur, which is then going to manifold, smart manifold, just like I always do, over to each one of these. That's making the alumina solution. The water is then coming down. It's also getting fed back over here. I have valves on these. Valve right here, which is only allowing pressure to go back this way. Same thing for the other one. It's only allowing to come in. So we don't have to worry about backwash. Then it comes over to here. These ones, they come in over here. I'm just waiting for alumina solution. Are you going to make it? Gotta wait for pressure to build up. On there. This one. It's going. Takes a little bit. There we go. It's going. It's almost there. It keeps on getting almost there. It's almost getting there. It's got that third one on. Just gotta go a little bit more. Turn them on a pipe. Shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't need a pump. It's not going up that hot. There we go. It is in there. So now if we come back over to these, we should be able to see. There we go. It's getting filled up with the sulfuric acid. Now I'm just waiting on bauxite. Comes down that line right there. Oh, there's bauxite. It's coming down. No water. Did I forget to put a pump on this? I think I forgot to put a pump on this. I did, didn't I? Oh, I did. Forgot to put a pump. So I'm gonna go to there. It's gonna pump. There we go. That's gonna give us our water. Apparently I can't fly right. Let me make sure I got this right. So, we got 160. This should be 162 though. I don't think I set that up. So there. 160. There. That's going to do that. Actually, I need more, don't I? I need more. That one I have 2 sets going into it. This one I don't. There. Calm down. This should be going then. Yep, it has it. And it's making the aluminum solution. This one has water, making the aluminum solution, which is then going to come over here. It's using coal and that to make the scrap, which is then fed into there. And that's making that, which then comes over here, which is making the aluminum solution.
I strongly advise you to harvest this
specimen. Which is then going to come down. And they come to this one first, isn't it? Yep, this one. No power? What? Should have it now. There you go, you have power. You have no alumina solution. So it's going. Is it up here now? Barely. Barely up here. It's going to divert to this one first, which really isn't good because I don't want it in that one first. I want it over to this one. Look at there, it's getting some. There's our second one getting made. But we have no output yet. We have no output. That is what we need to work on right now. So, I want to go this way. That way. Need to get rid of that, because right here, it's going to go through. $20, $40, $60. I've been debating on something. Okay? So I'm debating. Hold on one second. Let me get this corner and then I'll tell you what I'm debating. Okay, my debate. Do we fly the batteries out of here? Or not? Do we make a drone port right here and ship them all the way back to the base using drones? It's a good question, isn't it? Use drones to fly their own battery? Sort of weird doing that, but hey, it works. Be the first time you're using drones. Or we wait and we set up the drones for the next build, because I already have something in mind for it. I do have something in mind for those drones. These, I think, we're going to be going all the way back here. Come on. There. Well, I want you. That, and then you can right there. 7. Getting a 4 hole. Gotta do level 2. Goes down. Got a hole. Gotta fix that. Need this to join up. Something going that way. I need this to come back. That level? Yes, it is. Get that back. Come over. I need to join up and go into one of these. Which one could I get into? How do I get it in there? That's the question. Because I need it to come out with that. I need it to be inside there. So I can do right there. That. Then grab that, bringing that in there. Casing, so then take the batteries as well. And I'll take them back to the main base. And I think we have finished our build. I think we have finished it this time. And this time it wasn't just me showing you everything that I did. Can you believe it? A little bit different. So let me know if you like this one over what I've been doing, or if you like the other way better. And I will go back to that way. Right here. I'm casing. Why is nothing working? Auto save. So it's got aluminum solution. It's got that. It's got the coal. It's got that, but it's sitting idle. Why? Is the export? No. It's not there. No, it doesn't have any bauxite. There we go. I think that might have been the reason. It's because it didn't have the bauxite that it needed. Keep going. There we go. So that one's starting to go now. Is this one gonna go? Yep, this one. There we go. It's going again. So everything should be going now. And it's continuously pumping those out. It should fill this up very fast.
Comply.
Then I'll get my casings, so that means that will start going. Sometimes I wonder about this jetpack. It doesn't want to seem to work that well. Casings. There we go. It's working again. But it's sitting idle. For no reason. Why? Okay, now it's keeping going. So there we go. So that is our build. I appreciate you guys tuning in now that everything is working, and we will see you next time.